Our destination, Plankland, is beyond this forest. It's a town in Eldridge Bay, located on the outskirts of Ganida. This is the closest port from Arcris, but you may find it a little uncomfortable, since it's a poor hamlet on the frontier. Unfortunately, we are in a hurry, so I'm afraid we have no choice. And perhaps you may find it enjoyable, Rune Hunter. I was told that you are unrefined and stubborn. You and Plankland could be a very good fit for each other. This area doesn't seem very safe. Let's hurry.
This? A traveler in these distant lands. In my experience, there's only two kinds of people you meet in this matter. One is the innocent passerby. The other is an intruder who has business with me. Which kind are you, I wonder? Are you after my life as well? I see you are honest. Honesty is good, although one shouldn't make a habit of it. Since you are a Rune Hunter, you must be experienced in combat, yes? You see, we are not the only ones in this forest. Do you see those men hiding in the bushes? They're pirates, the residents of Eldridge Bay. It seems they were coming after me, but now you've gotten involved as well. Which is why I'd like to make you an offer. As an apology for pointing my blade at you earlier, I will guard your back. Will you join me and defeat our enemies together?
No one knows where exactly the sea parasites came from. However, based on the seaside residents' testimonies, biologists believe that the parasites originated 10 years ago during the appearance of the Red Moon. Sea parasites can infect any creature that has water in its body and produces a hallucinatory effect in its host's brain. This effect does not degrade the host's natural abilities, but it does make regular thinking and behavior impossible, and is known to cause incoherent mumbling.
The creatures here are quite strange. They seem to be infested by something, but I can't tell what exactly. They're mumbling strange things and appear to be diseased. The Count didn't say anything about this. Perhaps it happened rather recently. We should be careful. I can take care of myself, but it would be inconvenient if you were infected. I set up a camp, so you should get some rest. I'll keep watch outside.
Zid, are you sure this is best?
What choice do we have? The Rune Hunter. They know too much.
Still, you can't take Canna. I won't let you. What if she gets...
We of Arcrus must all live for Arcrus. Without exception. Aren't you the one who created that rule, Messier?
Zid... You...
I'm fine, Mother. It's okay. I didn't wake you because you were fast asleep. I noticed you were drooling earlier. It's fine. I completely understand. It's not like you can learn proper manners in one day. We'll be in Plankland soon. We should start looking for a ship as soon as we arrive.
Shaking? Are you afraid of death? Then you shouldn't have turned to sin. So you wish to forgive this youngster. You are very compassionate. The worst habit to have. And what if I refuse? Will you cut me down and save this boy who tried to take your life? No worries. I suppose we can leave one alive as an example. Be grateful for the kindness of this outsider, boy. Rune Hunter, allow me to give you some advice before we go our separate ways. Never be swayed by compassion when you are holding a blade. Compassion clouds your judgment. You should fix that bad habit of yours before it's too late.
Who's there? Beetle Bill? Glassjaw Joe? I think I bled too much. I can't see anything. Hey, if it's all right with you, can I ask you a favor? Inside that tent is a small key. Please bring it to me. This chest. It's nothing expensive, but it contains everything I have. all the money I saved before I ended up like this. A comfy bed, some walls to keep the rain out, a warm fireplace, and a full table. I almost had it. I want to see it before my hands grow cold. Please, find the key for me. You brought it. The key. Oh. My body feels heavy. I can't lift my arms. Can you open the chest for me? I just want to see my treasure. One last time. You can have it when I'm dead. Hey, too bad. I was hoping that would kill you. I'll have to pack more gunpowder next time. What? You want to know why I tried to kill you? I'm a pirate. It's in my nature to screw over innocent fools like you. Welcome to Eldridge Bay, you idiot. I hope you die suffering.
Excuse me, I have a question. Where can we get a ship around here?
Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Ain't it obvious? They're outsiders. Hey, lady! Do you know what this place is? Forget it. I'd hate to spit on such a pretty face. Just get lost. We ain't got any ships for outsiders.
This is Plankland. World's End to some. You come to Plankland, you follow Plankland's rules. You want a ship, you need Captain Bartus' say-so. Although, I doubt he'll welcome the likes of you two outsiders.
Expected as much, but things seem worse than I thought. Judging by their attitude, we should be careful for a while. I wonder where we can find this Captain Bartus, though. It seems we'll need his permission to gain access to a ship.
Where's the captain? You really don't get it. What do you need a ship for anyway? What are you up to? Wait, you're not a part of the Ganida Navy, are you? You better not be playing any tricks on us, or we'll kill you. The captain should be at the Mud Flats by now. If you want to meet him that badly, you can go with my twin brother, Drig. That is, if you can get there in one piece.
you close with the Ripjaw? I work at the docks. There's something you should know. Have you ever heard of the Stanella pirates? They're the Ripjaw's enemies. That's not what's important right now. There's a secret oil trading post that the Ripjaw set up in the mudflats. It's where Bartus smuggles out the expensive oil behind everyone's back. I hear the Stanella pirates are going to attack the trading post tonight. Go tell everyone the trading post should be somewhere nearby.
Watching us ever since we were in town. They seem highly suspicious of outsiders. Could they be hiding something? How strange. I'm sure they need the outsiders' money if they're to survive out on the frontier. We'll have to go with him in order to meet the captain. I feel a little insulted. Is this how they welcome their guests?
If you want to meet the captain, then shut it. Although I doubt you fools are worth anything to begin with. There's hosts all over this place, so watch yourself. You should be able to spot them easily. You don't know what a host is? They're what we call those who have been infected by sea parasites. Wait, why are you asking so many questions? Are you spies working for the nation? Anyway, behave yourselves. I'll stab you if you get on my nerves. Well, not bad. I thought you'd be begging for mercy at this point. Let's see. Captain should be round here somewhere. Are you sure you want to board a ship, right? If you're serious, then keep your mouth shut. You don't want to anger the captain, so don't give him an excuse to start a fight.
For the last time, hand over everything you've got!
I swear that's everything! You even searched our ship!
Ah! None of this stuff is valuable. Did you swallow it? You better spit it out already. Make a choice. Spit out the treasure, or become a host.
Wait! I'm not hiding anything! Get that thing away from me!
Captain.
Well, what do you know? It's Trig the Plank.
I brought you some visitors. They're outsiders.
Oh, is that so? Visitors, I see. Well, let's see what this is all about. Trig, you take care of things here. If they don't spit out the gold, bring me their hides.
Boy, you came to the wrong place. Get lost before I lose my patience. What? The Stanella coming to attack the trading post? Come to think of it, the oil boat still hasn't arrived yet. Did they get ambushed by the Stanella? I can't leave this place unguarded. I guess you'll just have to go and check for me. Go up the shallow waters over there, and you'll find the route for the oil boat. Find out if there's been any problems.
Phew! Thanks for saving us. We almost became bug food. How did you get here anyway? What? The Stanella were trying to ambush the trading post? That's not good. That means they'll be coming for us too! This boat is carrying goods for today's oil exchange. Top quality oil, freshly extracted from the insides of a Denev. Oh, this is bad. We can't get this boat moving. And it's not like we can go around. Is there anyone who can help? Maybe I'll have an idea if I think hard enough. Thanks for helping. I'll take things from here.
Over there. You can't be out here in the mud flats. This place is crawling with hosts. We just lost our ship after getting attacked by the hosts. We were just about to leave after grabbing what we could. What? There's another ship that got attacked by the hosts? An oil transport? That's a shame. It's all right with you, we'll help. We're all in this together after all. Tell me where this boat is, and we'll head there right away.
Hey, did you send those fishermen to help us? Thanks for calling someone. They all agreed to help us move the oil barrels. I asked them to bring the barrels here for now. We'll borrow a ship to reach the trading post once the tide comes in. By the way, did you see any of the fishermen on the way here? I've been waiting all day, but no one's shown up yet. Maybe they're having trouble carrying the barrels. I hope they make it here safely. Until then, I guess I'll keep waiting. What brings you to World's End? If there's something you want, make yourself clear. What? You're looking for a ship? That's the funniest thing I've heard recently. Why the hell should I let you on my ship? You think the sea is a joke? Do I look like a ferryman to you? I ain't interested in being your servant, so piss off! Damn it, you ain't even worth any money. Give me a beer, Isadora. I could use a drink after all that pointless talk.
What did I tell you? You should have left already. There's no place for outsiders on the Ripjaw's ships. You should count yourselves lucky we didn't throw you into the sea. Think I'm joking? We've done it before. Anyway, if that's all, then get lost.
I see. It seems these men are pirates, making money by preying on others. It's not a very honorable life. If they won't accept outsiders, what if we ask to join their crew? I'm afraid that's our best option right now. The one named Penn doesn't seem to like us. Let's look for someone who will take us seriously.
You go? I'm surprised you're still walking around. What are you doing here anyway? Here to say goodbye? You want to join the crew? Why, you're just as stubborn as the captain. If you want to be a sailor, prove that you're useful. Bring something that might improve the captain's mood. Find it. Make it. It's up to you. We'll see what you come back with.
So they want us to bring them an offering. How predictable. Why don't we try searching the shipwrecks in the area? It seems the pirates went through them already, but some of the shipwrecks were surrounded by hosts. It must have been difficult for the pirates to get close to them. Let's hope we find something the others haven't searched yet. We'll split up and meet at the end of the mudflats to save time. Finally. I've been waiting for you. I thought you would have arrived by now. Did you find anything valuable? I found my fair share, but I don't know what the captain will like. It seems there's one last shipwreck over there. Let's look through it and decide what to present to the captain. I didn't see anything nearby. This was a waste of time. Anyway, for you to struggle against such lowly creatures, I wonder how you were able to stand against Viscount Cruz. You may not know this, but Viscount Cruz is one of the finest spell swords in Traum. He even trained me in swordsmanship for several years. You should be honored to have been able to spar with him. We should go over what we found together. I hope there's something that the captain will like. A dagger, an oakwood tankard, and a chest. It seems the tankard is the best choice of the three. I managed to find an eye patch with a fancy pattern on it. There was also a pearl necklace. It's an imitation, but it still shines rather brightly. I also took this off a dead body. It's a used gold tooth. I figure it might be worth some money if we sell it. You want us to make it look like we brought him a gift? Not bad. I'm surprised you came up with that idea. I hope the captain likes it.
What are you still doing here? Did you not hear what I said? I'm going to bury you in the... What? A gift? I suppose there's no reason to decline. But this better not be a trick. Now let's see. A gold tooth? Look here, boys! The outsider brought me a gold tooth! Now, how did you know I love gold? You want to join the crew? Good, good. Talk to Pen. Who cares about that anyway, when I got gold right here? This calls for a drink. Fill 'em up, Isadora. We're gonna drink all night!
I don't know where you found that thing, but you're tougher than I thought. Maybe Drigg was right. You are cut out to be a sailor. All right, if you really wish to join the Ripjaw, you're going to have to clean the Eldritch Lighthouse at the end of the coastal cliffs. You already know about the hosts, right? The sea parasites have been a real problem ever since the Red Moon rose 10 years ago. The parasites keep multiplying more and more over time. Of course, that's partly because of the Denevs, but, well, forget about that. Drigg and I will be going with you, so you better not be planning anything fishy, outsider.
Dear Miracetti, please help the mail arrive safely. Huh? Ah! I wasn't praying! I swear! Huh? Oh. You're an outsider. I thought I was gonna get in trouble again. The other villagers don't like it when I pray. I was praying for the mailboat to arrive early today. Today's my birthday, and Dad said he would send me a gift. My dad's the captain of a merchant ship. He rides a huge boat all over the sea. That's why I never get to see his face. But he sends me lots of letters and gifts instead. But to be honest, I just want to see my dad. What if he's coming back for my birthday? That would be great! Oh, don't tell my sister I said this. She doesn't like talking about our dad.
You were speaking with Toby earlier, weren't you? The truth is, the mailboat suffered an accident near the cliffs this morning. I wanted to speak with you since I heard you were going over there. Please, take a look for the mailboat if you can. I'm sure there is someone who can use your help.
Keep your head down! Are you out of your mind? You can get hit with a bowgun like that. I'm Captain Jorge of the Ganida Trading Company. I'm fighting to get my ship back from the pirates. See that ship over there at our 11 o'clock? That's my ship. And the men you see wandering around it are the thieves who stole it from me. They're planning to wait for the tide until they can get away. That's a fast ship, too. So we'll never catch it once it reaches the water. Look, can you distract them so that we can get closer? We'll take over the ship once you have their attention.
I don't know who you are, but thank you, outsider. I am Captain Esteban of the Comerica Trading Company. We were stranded here while running from the pirates. The Stenella bastards tried to take our ship. This ship has never been captured before. I can't allow the pirates to ruin it. Please, protect the ship. As the captain, I wish to fall asleep with my ship.
Good work, friend. We got our ship back thanks to you. What? You just spoke with the ship's captain? Huh. Now that's strange. That almost makes me sound like a crook who was only pretending to be the captain. So much for my disguise. Oh well, I guess we got what we wanted. So, what will it be? You're not going to fight us for the ship, are you? There's nothing in it for you. Even the captain's already dead. Why don't you take this money and bugger off instead? There's no need for us to fight. You refuse. I guess you're dumber than I thought. Still, I respect your bravery, so I will personally grant you your wish. Boys, cut this fool to pieces and feed him to the fish. Damn it, you were a Rune Hunter. Everyone retreat! We're giving up on the ship! There's no need to waste our strength on this meddler. We'll have plenty of other ships to steal. And you, Rune Hunter, you'll pay for this one day. You better stay alive until we meet again.
Get on the ship at this rate. We've been waiting forever, so start moving. Now listen carefully, because I won't say this twice. This area has been infested with sea parasites that climbed up the cliffs following the recent rain. Sea parasites lay eggs wherever there's water. Anything that drinks that water becomes a host. That means you need to get rid of anything that contains rainwater. Got it? Well, don't just stand there. Get started already.
It's a little annoying, but this isn't very difficult. If the lighthouse is just as simple, I'm sure we'll be on a ship in no time. Let's hurry up and finish cleaning. I'll be helping nearby as well.
doing here? Looking for scraps? Just give up. The pirates already took everything. Hey, can you do something for me? Don't worry, I just want to hire you for something. The pirates who robbed the mailboat are camping somewhere nearby. There's something I want to get back from the things they stole. The pirates should all be asleep by now. Can you destroy their camp and drive them away? Those bastards! I should cut their throat with an oyster knife! That's right. I'm Toby's older sister. I wanted to celebrate his birthday somehow, because Dad's not around anymore. It all happened a few weeks ago. They said Dad's ship went down in a storm. That means we'll never get to see him again. I tried to hide it from Toby. I yelled at him. I wrote fake letters. But I couldn't find the courage to tell him. I can barely believe it myself. He spends every day hoping to see Dad again. What do I do, Rune Hunter? You want me to tell him everything? But if he finds out I lied about the accident or the fake letters... No, it's no use hiding it any longer. Even if Toby ends up hating me, I have to tell him the truth eventually.
It's so cold and dark in here. I'm scared. I don't want to be alone. My auntie will be here soon. There's a cabin nearby. Please, can you see if she's there?
I am the only one left in the village. I buried everyone else, ending with our youngest. I can't feel my arms anymore. Everything went to hell once the bugs arrived on the waves. The farm, even the well, became their breeding grounds. Everyone's dead because we dared to hunt a god. The sea is cursed. I'm too tired now, but I won't let the sea take me. When the time comes, I'll drink myself silly and jump into the well. I'd rather be eaten by the bugs than offer my body to the greedy sea. I found a child washed ashore. He's still alive. Did he escape from the pirates? I gave the child some water to wake him up. He seemed to be in shock. It's been 4 years since I spoke with anyone. My tongue was so stiff. The child is eating sawdust. I need to get him something to eat, but not fish. Too many bugs. I need to catch an animal. My bowgun. If only I had my bowgun. Oh, my leg won't stop bleeding. The child is scared. I've been lying down for a week. My missing foot still feels itchy. Oh, am I going crazy? No, I can't lose it just yet. We're out of dried food. The child seems hungry. He's been drinking water all day. He doesn't look good. I can't lose him like this. Not again. I have no choice. I'll go out back and catch some fish tomorrow. I'll have to get rid of all the bugs, but I'm going to catch some fish. Go fetch some water while I'm gone. Don't use the well in the village.
Why are you alone? Is Auntie mad at me because I didn't listen to her? Auntie told me not to use this well, but the water was too heavy. It's not fair. I don't want to be alone. If Auntie's gone, I want you to stay with me.
So, looks like Drake was right about you. Not bad. Why do you want to get on a ship so badly anyway? So you're going to Hira to let them know that the evil god has returned. I don't know what this evil god is that you're talking about, but I guess your friend got hurt because of this serpent or whatever. And you received this mission from the person who's looking after your friend? Well, you're a loyal one, ain't you? Guess I was wrong about you. Still, don't go mentioning the gods in front of the others now. If there is a god, it wouldn't have left us in poverty for so long. Enough talk. Come on, keep cleaning. Thank you. It's clear you're not a pirate. I'm an agent of the Comerica Trade Company. I was looking for one of our people. His name is Danton, a pirate that we recruited. He was an informant who was telling us about the pirates' activities. I was told that his identity was discovered recently. We need to find him before word gets out. If you see a man named Danton, let him know that Comerica is looking for him. Tell him to follow the light at the top of the cliff.
Comerica is a trading company located in the capital of Ganida and guarantees the safety of all trade goods for any trader who enters into a protection agreement with them. Comerica commands a private army made of retired Navy personnel, famous for their bravery, loyalty, and ruthlessness that rivals that of the pirates. According to rumors, it is also believed that they operate a secret organization to keep an eye on the pirates under orders from the royal court. Some even claim that they employ professional assassins to hunt those who have been identified as enemies of the royal family.
Let's begin the execution of the dirty snitch and traitor known as Danton. Huh? Who are you? I haven't seen you around here before. Wait, have you come to save Danton? Another rat working for the trading company. All traitors and infiltrators are to be executed, according to pirate law. I'll send you and Danton to the grave!
Did America send you? I knew you'd come to save me. Oh, and don't get the wrong idea. I'm not a pirate. I received a pardon from the trading company. That means I'm a legal citizen of Ganida. Not everyone in Eldritch Bay wants to live as a pirate. I would do anything to have a taste of wealth and glory. Hey! Now my life as a sewer rat will be over! Farewell to the scum of Eldritch. Soon I'll be living in the capital! But, are you here alone? Where are the other agents? What? They're waiting for me at the top of the cliffs? Are they messing with me because I used to be a pirate? Oh, well, it's a small price to pay for freedom. Anyway, thanks for your help.
Thank you for finding Danton. I wanted to make sure we were the ones to finish him off. I think that's the last time we use a pirate as an informant. This is the third time they got caught. Useless bastards. This is why we don't give out pardons to these animals. A rat's place is in the sewers.
Said that? He must have really liked you. Anyway, it's true you shouldn't discuss the gods here in Eldritch. Ganida is a nation that's rich from trade, but that's only true for the capital. People like us here in the outskirts don't get a single coin. We've been living here ever since we arrived in Eldritch. Sounds hopeless, doesn't it? Some of us even died from drinking seawater, because we didn't have any other choice. That's why we abandoned our faith and became pirates. After all, ain't like the gods will feed us. What's so bad about taking matters into your own hands? Things aren't great, but it's still 100 times better than before. Anyway, let's get going. I'm sick of telling this old story.
Come on, mister. Let's talk about this. Why you gotta push me around like that?
Ah! Why, you little cheat. Where'd you sell off the goods you promised? You think you can get
That's enough.
Huh? What's all this? You got a death wish? Who the hell are you? What? Well, well. You must think I'm joking around. I'll put you in the ground. Come on! You'll regret messing around with the Stanella pirates!
Are you okay? I'd prefer not to feel like I needed your help. I'm fine on my own, so I politely refuse any further assistance. It seems there are some people who formed a base out of the empty houses nearby. This wasn't our responsibility, but we should deal with any thugs we find in order to speed up the cleaning. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
Received one hell of a welcome. Don't worry, fights like that happen all the time around here. The thug you saw earlier sounds like one of the Stanella pirates. I don't even want to discuss their line. Disloyal bastards. They turned their backs on us the moment our captain made one tiny mistake. I'm ashamed to say that we used to be part of the same crew together. But who are we? We're the Ripjaw, and we live and die for loyalty. The Ripjaw do not forgive traitors, especially the Stanella. In conclusion, good work. The Stanella deserve a good thrashing. Now, let's head to the Eldritch Lighthouse, outsider.
I can see the lighthouse in the distance. We should be able to earn the pirates' approval once we complete their request. Although, I do wonder, why are they making us clean the lighthouse? Normally, there should be someone residing there. A lighthouse that's run by pirates? That sounds suspicious. Maybe they only use it for special occasions.
Outsider. Started looking for things to burn like firewood. We'll need them to light up the darkness. We're gonna use the lighthouse a few days from now. Although that all depends on how well you end up cleaning it. We haven't used the lighthouse since the old days. Then again, I guess we don't have a choice, given how the Denev hunts have been going. Well, get moving. We don't have all day.
Take it to drink once you're ready. We should be waiting for you at the Eldritch Lighthouse. Found enough firewood? Take it to drink once you're ready. We should be waiting for you at the Eldritch Lighthouse. You think the lighthouse sounds too old-fashioned? Hey, what do you know, outsider? We won't be able to catch the Denevs if we can't see what's in front of our face. Eldritch is covered in fog because of its closeness to Hira. You know, the nation of fog? Of course, things would be different if we had Longfellow, but Longfellow's a harpoon owned by Lascarina, the captain of the Stenella pirates. Apparently, she got it from some whatever master back when she was in Hira. Thanks to that harpoon, Stenella's been hoarding all the Denevs. This is getting me in a bad mood. See, I told you I didn't want to talk about Stenella. Anyway, we still have to make money, which is why we're using the old lighthouse. Just wait. Soon we'll be welcoming trade ships who have no idea what they're getting themselves into.
firewood, too. You remember what you have to do, right? Your job is to clean the lighthouse. The whole place has been overrun by the sea parasites. I don't know if you can do it, but come back alive. And I'll put in a good word with the captain, so that you can become a member of the Ripjaw. Anyway, I don't see your friend anywhere. Maybe she got cleaned up already.
Why did you help me? I had everything under control. I told you, I don't need any of your help. What? Because I'm your companion? You must be mistaken. We are not companions. We are strangers who can go our separate ways at any moment. Once I complete my mission, I will return to my mother in Arcus. I know I can do this. I must do this in order to go back. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let us head back to the village.
About all this. I didn't want to lie to Toby forever. Isidora told me that time heals all wounds. Maybe one day, Toby and I can look back at what happened today and smile.
In one piece? I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. You got guts, outsider. I'm sure you can handle anything we throw at you. There's no turning back now. You're sailing with the Ripjaw. All right. The Ripjaw keeps their promises. I'll prepare a spot for you. So go talk to the captain.
You're back. The outsider who brought the gold tooth. I heard you cleaned up the lighthouse. Very good. But I still can't let you on the Ripjaw's ship. We need sailors, not cleaners. You think the world is that easy? You're wrong. Besides, we can't set sail anyway because of the fog. Not unless we had Longfellow. So, if you want to board a ship, then show us how much you want it. Drink will give you the details near the Stanella's hideout. Either get the job done, or don't. I don't care either way.
Why are you looking at me like that? Don't blame me. This was all the captain's idea. Besides, the captain's right. The only thing that can deal with this damned fog is Longfellow. Anyway, the Stanella hideout is right beyond this point, so bring us that harpoon. They probably hung it somewhere near the sea. It's like their ritual. Apparently it's to pray for their safe return through the fog. Ain't that a bunch of crap? I thought they all agreed to abandon the gods.
going out to sea to trade the dinos? I guess the captain won't be back till tomorrow then.
It seems like it, since she left this morning. The weather's good, and the winds are gentle, so this looks like the right time. I'm glad Vasco decided to stay behind with us. I would have been nervous if both of them were gone, but...
The fog has been very thick lately. Are you sure the captain didn't need to take Longfellow?
They said they weren't going that far away. They're trying to avoid suspicion by hiding in the fog.
Good point. The Navy's always a problem once the fog clears. I'm sure the captain will be all right.
Well, well. You showed up all alone. I can't tell if you're brave or stupid. I hear you've been hanging out with those rib-jaw ruffians, causing some trouble near the cliffs. Don't try to deny it. I saw the whole damn thing. Boys, let's teach them a lesson.
Have you come to witness the undertaking of a lifetime? Welcome, my exotic friend. See this ship? It looks like a bathtub, doesn't it? That's because it is a bathtub. This is Aldonza, the exploration vessel I made with my own hands. Aldonza isn't like any other ship, because I won't be needing a sail where I'm going. But my work is far from complete, for there is one thing missing. It was, what was it again? The boom. Yes, gunpowder. Lots of gunpowder. I must climb. Then I will see. You, I must ask you for a favor. Can you bring me a powder keg for Aldonza? Please, the fate of my mission depends on you. Meet me at the cliffs. Once you have the gunpowder, I'll be waiting.
started hammering again. Why does Laska let him stay around here? Let's be honest. Laska's too soft. She's too kind for a pirate. The only reason she keeps that nutjob around is out of pity. I admit, it's sad that his son was buried with the golden ring. But that was 5 years ago. Even a funeral lasts less than 3 weeks. I swear, if he causes any more trouble for us, I'm gonna kill him. I don't care what Laska has to say. We've had enough.
Very good. Very good. I should be able to avoid the clouds at this angle. Hmm? Ah! You brought me the gunpowder! Thank you, my good friend. Now that the powder's ready, there's only one thing left to do. To my destination. Up there in the sky, beyond the stars. The moon. Once I'm there, I'll finally be able to see it. The place where the golden ring sunk. I'll draw a map, and I'll use it to find him. Are you watching, Miracetti? Your waves won't be able to stop me. What's this? Did you bring more spectators? Wait a minute. Those aren't spectators. They're here to sabotage me. No, I can't let them destroy my Aldonza again. I have a treasure to find. No! No, Santi! Get out of there! The ship is sinking! Get out! No! No! Santi? Where's Santi? Did Santi make it out? Santi! My son! My son's still on the ship! Go and rescue Santiago! Hurry! Where am I? What's with this bathtub? I smell something burning. Burning. Gunpowder? Explosions? Right. I was trying to sail through the sky. Beyond the stars. Straight to the moon. There, I should be able to see the whole sea. That's right. I'll find where the golden ring is buried from the moon. Then I'll be able to find my treasure again. But, what was the treasure? What did I leave on that ship? Am I crying right now? Huh?
Damn it! Who the hell are you? Are you really with the Ribjaw like Isaac said? You better rethink this. The Ribjaw are animals. You're making the wrong choice following someone like Bartus. Look, the Ribjaw only know how to charge forward. I admit we're partly responsible for this incident, but I think it's about time we put an end to this. What do you think, boys?
Listen up! We got orders from Laska. We are to return the oil that Linua stole back to the Ribjaw. No one got hurt, and we're all just gonna sweep this under the rug. Anyway, the Ribjaw will be coming to collect their oil later, so be warned. Oh, and we'll decide on a punishment for Linua later. Make sure he doesn't escape until then.
You're not here because of what happened with the oil boat, are you? Did you get in trouble because of me? I'm really sorry about that. I was going to apologize, I swear. Oh, I just happen to have some valuable information on me. It could be worth a lot of money. Come to the warehouse if you're interested. Ah, you're here. See that warehouse? That's where the Stenella pirates hide their loot. You'll find the pirates' secret stash in there. I'll only take what I need, so you can have the rest. What? You think I'm with the Stenella? They're pirates! They're nothing but human trash who only know how to stick their hands in other people's pockets. What? Did you think I joined the Stenella because I wanted to? I was sold here as a slave. I never had a choice in the matter. Besides, this money isn't for me. I have someone important, and this is the only way I can protect her. You stay here. I'll be back with the money in an instant. It shouldn't take too long. Anyway, you're a good fighter. Where'd you learn how to do that? Is that what they call runes? Huh? Do I want to learn how to fight? No, I'm not strong enough to fight anyone, as you can see. I can't even save the one I want to protect, which is why I go around stealing things. It's pathetic, isn't it? Oh well, I guess I'll just keep looking for the money then. You go on ahead. I'll find you as soon as I find something.
doing here, outsider? Did Boss Morgan send you to save us? We got locked up after coming to collect the oil Linois stole. We were moving the oil when suddenly a bunch of people came and tied us up. Apparently, some idiot attacked the Stenella's crew. Can you believe how crazy some people are? We're going to escape this place using the oil boat at the docks. You want to come with us? We have room for one more. Huh? You can't? Oh, all right. Well, come find us if you change your mind. We'll wait for you until then.
Sorry. I only took what I needed, and there was nothing left. Thanks for being so understanding.
Oh, you're back! That's not good. About the oil boat I told you about? I'm afraid you can't come anymore. The ship got heavier all of a sudden, so I think it's going to sink. I thought we had room for one more person. Did we carry anything on board? Huh? It's fine? You're going to stay here anyway? Haha, okay then. Take care!
Damn it! You won't get away with this. Once Captain Lascarina comes back, you're dead. All of Barbas's lackeys are the same. Every time. I bet they didn't tell you about the old days, about what kind of man Barbas really is. Listen to me, you idiot. Barbas is a murderer. Barbas's greed sunk our ship and killed countless people. And now he sends you to rob us? Well, then you can eat this.
Attacking us when the captain's not here? How cowardly. Just as expected of the Ribjaw. Oh, we're very much aware of Bartus's methods. Stupid. Never listens to others. He's the worst captain ever. I'm sure he's getting impatient because he hasn't caught any Denevs lately. Well, good luck. I should slap your face for encouragement.
After 10 years, we find ourselves here again. I'm sure it's no coincidence that this reminds me of the time Salvis brought Prince Favina back from Bartus. Canna, listen closely. No. Prince Favina has returned. He has already been controlled by serpents before. It wouldn't be strange if he was possessed once again. I had no choice but to accept him at Salvis's request, who was carrying Trier on his back. But the situation has changed. The Oath of Blood loses all meaning if its keeper dies. That means all our promises will be voided. This is all for the peace of Ortemis. Can you complete this task?
Stop right there, handsome. Looks like you're here for long, fellow. No, I can't let you do that. As long as I'm here, the Longfellow stays. You better prepare yourself. Is gonna give me an earful for this. Well, a duel is a duel. But don't get any wrong ideas just because I admit my defeat. Longfellow only belongs to Lascarina. Things won't go so easily next time.
I never meant to be helped by you.
Why is he always messing with me? Did I do something wrong? Did I insult his parents? He steals the quality Denev oil I extract. He attacks the Stanella warehouse and puts the blame on me. I am screwed. Bass and Laska are both coming for my head. Isadora, give me something strong. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die drinking.
Rune Hunter, may I ask you something? You've met Linois before, haven't you? I'm a friend of Linois. Linois often visited me, even after he joined Stanella. But I haven't seen him around lately. And judging from the rumors around town these days, I'm afraid Linois has gotten himself into too much trouble. I'd like to talk to him in person. Can you help me find him? Meet me at the shipyard, if that's all right with you.
You really brought Longfellow. I was just trying to get rid of you. But what a surprise. With this, we can sail through the fog with ease. And we'll never come back empty-handed after going near Hira. All right, I accept you as a rookie sailor. From now on, you are Ripjaw. We set sail tomorrow, so leave your worries out at sea. We're going whale hunting, boys. Tonight, we celebrate!
It's been a while. You filthy mongrels. All the fighting I can forgive, but there's a line you simply should not cross. You have worn the last shreds of my patience, Bartus.
This is the end for you.
Can you complete this task?
How are you feeling? A brawl broke out after you fell, and the Stanella pirates won. Captain Lascarina took Longfellow and left. Meanwhile, the Ripjaw say the fog has gotten even worse. We can't go out to sea like this, so we'll have to think about what to do next. Rune Hunter, why do you keep looking after me? That was really dangerous. You could have died. From now on, I'll protect you. So promise me that you'll never fall before me like that again.
Those Stanella bastards were really fired up. I'm ashamed you had to see us like this, rookie. Are you all right? you were on the floor by the time it was over. Still, I guess your friend did a good job nursing you back to health. What? Set sail? Are you still asking about that? We just got the teeth kicked out of us. The captain even lost his taste for drinking. Never mind. I know you're worried about your sick friend. If you're so desperate, why don't you try asking around the port? We're the only ones there, usually. But the market's open today. You might be able to make a deal with some of the merchants. No, and take this with you. It proves that you're a ribjaw. If anyone picks a fight with you, show them this. It will show them you're with us.
You, come here. What is your business here? You better make yourself clear. I have no patience for outsiders. Judging from your necklace, you must be the new rookie that joined the Ribjaw Pirates. I heard you got battered by the Stenella last night. Is everything all right? That's why you shouldn't have messed with Lascarina. I heard you stole Longfellow. You Ribjaw are ridiculous. Oh, we received some work from the Ribjaw recently. Since you're here, why don't you talk to some of the workers? I'd appreciate it if you could deal with some of the sea parasites on the way. It feels like there's more of them every day.
Over here, Rune Hunter. First, I'd like to apologize on behalf of Linois. I know Linois has caused you trouble as well. It's not because he doesn't like you. It's all my fault. I'm being hunted by a terrible foe because of my past sins. I've been hiding in Plankland until now, but I was recently discovered. Linois said he could help me get away from here. But I never thought he would try to help me like this. I want to save him before he puts himself in any more danger. I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed because of me again. Linois must be hiding in one of these abandoned ships. Please, find him and bring him to the docks.
Yard's been infested with sea parasites. All the workers left because we couldn't get rid of the parasites. Anyway, don't go in there unless it's an emergency. I'm warning you.
Don't tell me you hurt her! Answer me! I won't forgive you if you put your hands on her! Huh? You came to save me? For Isadora? You mean Isadora told you everything about her situation? Then where is Isadora now? Wait, she's waiting at the docks? She can't go there! That's where all these sea parasites came from! We have to go save her right now. Please help me. I'll lead you to the docks.
Rune Hunter, take Linwan, get away. The hosts are coming. Thank you for finding... Thank you for finding Linwa. Please, don't tell anyone about what happens from now on. Linwa, I noticed you left something behind. Will you return these items to their original owners?
But that money's... You know why I gave it to you. With that, you can finally have a fresh start. You can get away from your past. I just wanted to help you the only way I know how. Please, please live.
I know how you feel, Linwa, but I can't take this money. I don't want my responsibility to fall on you. We all must pay the price for what we've done, whether it's for yourself or someone else. In the end, you must take responsibility. I don't want to let you make the same mistake I did, because I care about you as much as you care about me.
Okay, Isadora. I'll return the money. But please, don't leave Saltwater until I come back. Here's the money I owe you. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye, then.
Did the Ribjaw send you? Good. Wait here. Let me clear my throat. Where the hell's my money, barbers? You think building ships is easy? You better spit out something sooner or later. You tell him that. Bas has been avoiding us shipwrights lately. There's a limit to how much we can forgive him for old time's sake. Everyone here is full of complaints. So you just have to do us a favor as the representative of the Ribjaw. Like carrying materials, for example.
here to deliver materials? Good. Looks like Feig put you up to this just because you're with the Ripjaw. It's not like I don't understand. Everyone knows how hard it is for the Ripjaw these days. And Baz hasn't been the same ever since he split with Laska. Those two used to be the closest friends. Back in the good old days when everyone used to be on the same crew. During the early days of Eldridge, there was only one pirate crew. The Fontaine Pirates led by Baz. Things became like this after the sinking of the Fontaine Pirates' ship, the Golden Ring. The Ripjaw Pirates haven't caught any Denevs ever since Laska went independent, so they don't have the money to support themselves.
So, you're the delivery person for today. I can tell the Ripjaw sent you. Oh well, if you don't have any money, you'll just have to work. You know, you wouldn't be going through all this if Baz listened to Laska in the first place. Don't you agree? Take it from me, I survived the sinking of the Golden Ring, and I totally get why Laska decided to ditch the Ripjaw. Back then, Laska was trying to stop Baz from overdoing it because everyone was tired from all the Denev hunts. But Baz argued that they needed more money and sailed right into a storm. Almost everyone who left that day died. I'm amazed I'm still alive. Anyway, you busy right now? You have business at the port. Oh well, that's too bad. I had a ton of work for you.
Hey, rookie! I came to check up on you. I realize the port might be a little rough for you. Judging from your face, it looks like they worked you to the bone already. Sorry. I should have warned you. Oh well. Cheer up and take a look around. See all those ships? I'm sure your friend is looking for a ship somewhere nearby. I'll see what I can do for you. Let me know if you make any progress. Got it?
Rune Hunter, did you see that? A monster rose from the sea and took all those people. To think that the parasites could control a huge ship like that. I don't see any of the Ripjaw pirates who came with me. Penn is missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's split up and look for them. Let me know if you find anyone.
Am I dreaming? Say something, rookie. How could the golden ring come back like that? I must be mistaken. The golden ring sunk years ago. Laska and Bass went their separate ways. That was the end of Fontaine. Everyone in Eldridge knows about this. That's right. I must have seen a ghost. That's all. I know. I'll slap myself to see if it hurts. That hurts! Damn it!
What in the world is going on here? Bloody hell! I've never seen a monster like that before. This is all 'cause you pirates don't believe in the gods. You're all being punished for hunting the Denevs. You didn't know? The parasites are the Denevs' main source of food. If it wasn't for the pirates, these parasites wouldn't even be here. This is what you get for messing with nature. You pirates should have known better, I tell ya. Pen? I don't know anything about no pen. I'm getting out of here.
Hunter. Please help! Isadora's been taken. I tried to stop him, but it was no use. You're my only option. Please. You have to save Isadora.
Why are you alone, rookie? I thought Penn went to find you. So, did you find a ship? What? The golden ring appeared at the port? Stop lying. There's no way the parasites could have gotten Penn. He may be skinny, but he's real good with the bowgun. Parasites are weak to steel and fire. Penn will never go down as long as he has his bowgun. You think my brother is that weak? I'm sure he's somewhere around the port, or even at the market, so go look for him again. It's your fault he went down there in the first place. Damn it. The golden ring. You sure about that? How could a sunken ship come back from the sea? And what's all this about a sea monster?
I'm afraid I don't have good news. I found some of the Ribjaw pirates nearby, but no Penn. Penn left saying he was going to talk to the merchants. What if they were the same merchants at the market? The merchants told me that they hold the market by connecting their ships on the sea. It seemed like the pirates were the ones in charge. You should go check if Penn is there as well.
Keep your hands to yourself. What do you think you're touching, you maggot? This prize belongs to me. I've been chasing it for days. I dragged it all the way here as soon as it got tired. What? Don't you know what a Denev is? This whale is a swimming pile of gold. It's the fortune of the sea. Everything you can harvest from it is worth more than coin. Oil, bone, leather, anything. People think it contains the power of God because it represents Miracetti. Once you catch a Denev, your life will never be the same. All I need now is a reliable butcher and somewhere to sell it to. Then I can finally leave this town. Ha! Now, spit out everything in your belly, you stupid fish! Ha ha ha! Wait, there's something squirming around inside. Ah! What's this? What? Burn it! Are you out of your mind? All because of a couple of bugs. I'll just get rid of them then. Those things can easily be killed using liquor and steel powder. I'll just use what I have right now and... Damn it! I must have left them somewhere. Hey,
Bring me some liquor and some steel powder from the warehouse nearby. What? Do it myself? Why, you thief! You think I'm crazy enough to leave that treasure with you? Now shut up and go! Hurry! I'll pay you for your trouble.
What's this, Isidora? Another knight to protect you? Ah, it seems we've met before. Good to see you again, Rune Hunter. You know who this woman is? This is the Red Duchess, sworn enemy of the Comerica Trading Company and the royal family. She is infamous as an arrogant pirate who caused great suffering to people. Well, to my knowledge at least. But I can't help but question what I am seeing now. Is this really the woman I've been hunting for all these years? No, I must not have doubt. Doubt is the worst habit of all. I will take a moment to gather myself. If you have anything to say to this woman, you should say it now.
Rune Hunter, is Linois okay? I'm fine, as long as he's safe. You should go now, Rune Hunter. I'm destined to die here, although my heart has already died long ago. When was it again? When my parents died because of me. When I experienced a mutiny. When I was stabbed by my first love. I quit piracy once I learned that pain only leads to greater pain. But my past did not let go of me. I want to put an end to this cycle. I'm tired of it. Rune Hunter, is Linois okay? You should go now, Rune Hunter. When was it again? I quit piracy once I learned that pain only leads to greater pain. I want to put an end to this cycle. I'm tired of running away. Tell Linois to take good care of Saltwater.
So you wish to help that woman? Seems your bad habit has appeared again. Swayed by compassion. Compassion clouds your judgment. It confuses what is objectively right and what you wish to believe is right. But it's not too late to correct you. I will carve out that rotten emotion from your head once and for all. I, head assassin of the Comerica Trading Company, Antoine the Executioner, accept your challenge. Come, Rune Hunter.
Why? Did you save me? Did you think I had no right to die as well? Linois asked you to. I see. That's how much you wanted to save me. Thanks for telling me, Rune Hunter. I was able to come to my senses because of you. I should return to Saltwater to see Linois. I hope he's not too hurt. Oh, please don't tell anyone about what happened here. I won't forget the past. But I don't want everyone to worry.
died to Nev. The pirates took it. I tried to stop them, but they said they can't let the bug spread. Oh, damn it. I should have known. There's no such thing as luck here at World's End. Damn you, Miracetti. Damn you to Nevs. You made a fool out of me. I'll erase you all from the seas. I'll dye the sea red with my harpoon.
Hey, you! Have you ever fought a pirate named Jorge at the Mudflats? I heard there was someone who fought to defend Captain Esteban's ship. Really? That was you? Well, that's great news. I was a friend of Captain Esteban. Thanks to you, I was able to reclaim his ship and give him a proper burial. If it's all right with you, I'd like to reward you for protecting his ship. Come by my shop later. I have something you might like. Just as stupid as I thought. Let's get to the point then. Where are the goods Captain Esteban was carrying? Don't lie to me. His ship was carrying something that I was buying. You have any idea the risks I had to take for this deal? I know you were the last one on that ship. Hand over my purchase, or else I'll take it from you.
I was wondering who Hagar trapped this time. Welcome, Rune Hunter. I'm glad you're still alive like I asked. I always wanted to get revenge on what happened last time, but I guess I can't anymore. You're in Haggard's net now. I had no idea the trading company made a deal with Haggard. Haggard's a scary bastard. He's a true monster who makes pirates look like children. Those who mess with his stuff are never seen again. That means we're about to become fish food if we don't make it out of here. So, why don't we just forget about the past and work together? We should look after our own lives first. Don't you agree? Now follow me. That ship with the door, that's Haggard's prison ship. Everyone who he deems useless gets locked up in there. My crew was trapped there when Haggard attacked my ship. If I'm right, they're probably still in there. If you can free my crew, we'll steal a boat and escape together. I'll keep watch, so you go get that door open. Wait! My crew! Pedro, Kiana, Jose, Yul! They're all infested by parasites! So this was Haggard's secret. This is why his victims always disappear. Well, if they can't come with us, then too bad, right? That's right. I suppose this is where their journey ends. By the way, Rune Hunter, it seems our journey is about to end as well. Look behind you. It's Haggard.
First you steal from me, and now you mess with my ship? I was going to use you as slaves, but now you convinced me otherwise. I know some mages who are looking for test subjects for their experiments. Catch them alive! Break their legs if you have to.
Is Haggard dead? That's strange. Why did I do this? I have nothing to gain from killing Haggard. My crew is dead. I lost my ship. I didn't even get my revenge against you. Damn it. How pathetic. I think it's about time I retire. A captain who dies without a ship. Can you imagine a funnier sight? What's going on here? Why does this always happen whenever I'm around? Damn my luck. Sandbugs, life slaves, and now parasites. Trom, Bellatus, I can't get a moment of peace. I came here because I heard there was a Denev trade going on. Weapons made from Denev parts can be very expensive, because they're really good with runes. I was hoping to get some parts for cheap until this happened. Wait, why am I telling you this? I really need to watch my tongue. There's people left inside, but forget it. I'm out of here. I don't know anyone called Penn, so get out of the way.
What's all this? What's with all this chaos? Damn! This is turning into one hell of a day. This ain't my fault. It's Ganida's fault for outlawing Denev hunting. They think whales are a symbol of God? What a load of crap. All them other nations have been chasing the Denevs too. I just get them what they ask for. That's all. I even paid up front for a fast ship so that they can get away if things went south. Now, it's all been smashed to pieces. Penn, doesn't he owe me money? What if he ran away? That weasel better show his face around here sooner or later.
the people here are stuck because of the parasites. We can help with the evacuation by clearing the surrounding area, but I never realized that hunting Denevs was illegal. The pirates seemed so indifferent whenever they mentioned it. Even the market they were talking about was a black market. This is beyond anything I imagined. If the Denevs are seen as the symbol of Sincerity and Ganida, it makes sense why the pirates decided to abandon their god. We should keep looking for Penn for now. After all, he was trying to help us before all this.
That skinny bloke. Of course I know him. Penn practically runs the Eldritch Black Market. There's even a saying, Stenella throws the harpoon and Ribjaw collects the money. Penn's always been friendly with the merchants. Anyway, why do you ask? Has Penn gone missing? Come to think of it, he should be wandering around the market by now. Ugh. Unless you're going to help me pack, can we wrap this up already? I was hoping to make some money, but I think this will be my last visit. First it was parasites, and now it's sea monsters? I don't care how much it pays. I don't want to become a host. About that right now? I thought I could finally complete my calcite collection today, but now look at this! I risked my life to come here because I heard there were valuable goods being smuggled in from Tapan, when those disgusting things started crawling out of the sea! Some sailor told me about a parasite-infested island on the way here. I guess it was true after all. How else could this happen? He said there was an island crawling with parasites near Eldridge. It was once a deserted island, but the parasites took over recently. Oh, but more importantly, who's going to pay for all my time and effort? Oh, I should have never come down to this backwater town!
Rune Hunter, the sea monsters are back. There's still a lot of people left in the market. We can't leave them like this. We need to buy time so that people can get away. I'll take care of the surroundings, so you can handle the sea monster. When you were unconscious, I promised myself that I wouldn't let that happen to you ever again. I believe that's how I can repay you as your companion. I want to return the kindness from when you protected me. I hope this shows you how serious I am. Anyway, I'm worried about Penn. If what we feared is true, what, an island of parasites? Can you tell me more? So based on what you told me, the Denevs were feeding on the sea parasites that appeared 10 years ago. Once the pirates began hunting the Denevs for money, the balance of nature was broken, and the sea parasites started multiplying out of the abandoned island. We still don't know if this island exists, but it all makes sense. Even today, those parasites began their attack in unison. For such a large number of parasites to work together, they must have a nesting place. They even brought a ship to carry back their prize. Then, the parasites may have taken the kidnapped people, including Penn, back to their island to turn them into hosts.
Rune Hunter! Thank you for saving Isadora. I mean it. I've done nothing to cause you trouble. You are a good person. I have no way of repaying you, but I'll give you the best service when you visit the saltwater. I'll be staying here from now on because I got kicked out of this Danella. I promised Isadora I won't lie anymore. Again, thanks for helping me, Rune Hunter. I'll never forget this.
Surprised to see me? That's quite an interesting look on your face. Don't worry, I'm not here to fight you. Thanks to you, I failed my mission and injured the hand I used to hold my sword. All that's left for me is to be forcibly retired by the company. I'd like to ask you something, Rune Hunter. Do you believe you made the right choice? Those two are criminals. They'll be punished eventually, even if I'm not the one to do it. Was saving those two the right choice? You believe it was right to give them the hope of living a new life? There's no need to respond, for I do not know the answer. My only wish is for you to think deeply about this incident.
What? You still haven't found Pen? Damn it! Are you sure you looked everywhere? You better have! If what you say is true, we have to save him, no matter what. The Ribjaw don't abandon their own. No exceptions. But it's going to be difficult to set sail in all this fog. Damn it. I'll think of something. You go and look for a ship. And remember, rookie, we need a ship that's fit for combat. Don't you dare come back with a useless ship. I'll make you regret it.
A ship that's fit for combat? I think the shipwrights should be able to help us. I'll bring them to the port. So let's look for a ship together. I'll see you at the port then.
You're that rookie from before. I'm surprised you're still alive. Everyone's saying the port's been attacked by sea monsters. A ship for combat? You'll need some cannons for that. There's only one ship that has cannons around here. Unfortunately, that ship was pretty old, and it was clear that the cannons weren't being taken care of. What to do?
The Ribjaw are setting sail without us? They can't just leave us out after all the time we spent in Fontaine. Don't worry about the money. We share a bond with the Ribjaw.
That's right. Matea said the ship didn't look very good. So we'll have to work extra hard to get the Ribjaw to sea.
We don't want a repeat of what happened before, right? We already spoke with the ship's owner, so leave it to us.
Enough talk. Let's get this over with already.
Barbus, are you working with Lascarina?
Why are you staring at me like that? We ain't friends yet. We just made a deal. Under the circumstances.
That's right. I haven't forgiven. I just came to see what all the fuss was about after Barbus kneeled in front of me.
You promised not to tell them that, you traitor!
Captain, this isn't the time to get angry.
Laska, Bass! To think I'd see something like this again. All right, time to work. Let's get this ship ready before sundown.
Hey, handsome. Didn't think I'd see you again. If I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't have hit you so hard. I never even dreamed that the proud Bartus would come and ask for Lascarina's help. Looks like Bartus has changed over the years. Then again, he was always known for his loyalty back when he was in Fontaine.
Even if we are strategic allies, I'm not too pleased to see you. I should have broken your jaw when I had the chance.
No, that's just cold. I thought I really broke my jaw back then. I was just so worried how I'd never get to chew on tobacco.
Based on all of the chaos, I think we're near the island.
Prepare for combat!
All right, leave it to Bartus. Spread the sails. Full speed ahead!
I haven't been seasick in forever. What's with this speed? That Bartus and his temper.
We arrived in no time. I enjoyed watching the crashing waves. We went too fast. I thought it was refreshing. Anyway, it seems this is the island you mentioned earlier. To think it actually existed. We should be careful. There are parasites everywhere. Let's investigate any oddities along the way.
Rocky island filled with parasites? That's just disgusting. I hope Penn's still okay. My brother is a good person. I was born only a few minutes after him, but he always gave me his food, which is why he got so skinny. Ever since we were orphans living in poverty. I never thought I could live without my brother. I'll wipe out those parasites and take back my brother. Brothers until death. Nothing can keep us apart.
Look at this, handsome. I think this tree was growing here before. Although it's in terrible shape, I feel bad just by looking at it. If I knew this island was crawling with parasites, I'd have taken our time getting here. Do you remember how fast we were moving? I heard it's been a while since the Ribjaw set sail. But I see Bartus hasn't changed. He's always been one hell of a sailor. Between you and me, if Baz had the money to go to school, he would have become an admiral instead of a pirate. Whenever I see Bass, it reminds me that no one deserves to die. Even an ignorant, illiterate, classless fellow like him is living a decent life.
It seems this is where the sea monster that attacked the port came from. Damn the Navy. They should be worrying about this right now, not attacking people who are alone, just hoping to catch some fish. That's right. That's what happened to me. Back when I didn't know about the Denevs. I was attacked by the Navy and barely made it out alive. That's why my face looks like this. It's strange. The wounds still hurt even after all these years. Or maybe it's because our hideout was raided by a rib-jaw rookie. Forget it. It's all in the past now. You don't have to apologize. We're partly responsible for picking a fight with you. Now, let's go find Penn and the others.
This island was uninhabited. There's quite a large number of hosts here. Do you think Penn has become one of them? I'm nervous. I hope that doesn't happen. But Penn should be wearing the Ribjaw's necklace, so we should keep a close eye on the nearby hosts.
Whoever reads this diary, I am Jonah, a stranded survivor of the Golden Ring. I leave this message to ask for a favor. I request that you kill me at my shelter nearby. I've been infected by a parasite. Soon, it will take everything from me. I do not wish to keep on living as a bug. Help me, so that I may die as a man. It almost sounds like the hosts are mumbling something. See if you can tell what they're saying, rookie.
Coexistence is impossible. Only the strong survive. I will be acknowledged.
Are those the words of a parasite or a man? Either way, it ain't too pleasing to listen to. I was the son of a poor fisherman. Ever since I was young, I sailed the seas of Ganida like my father. But one day, my father was murdered by someone trying to steal his fish. And I thought to myself, I will never end up dying like that. Looking back at it, whale hunting was a means of survival for me. I wanted everyone to respect me, although it seems I lost more in return.
Isn't made from only light. It is foolish to expect everything to be perfect.
Ugh, how many of them were inside one host? Hosts that can speak this clearly. I'll be damned. I hate how they almost sound convincing. We used to say the same thing back when we first started hunting the Denevs. We thought the world had no place for us. So we used anything we could to survive. Even if we ended up hurting the gods or the world itself. We know all this happened because we hunted the Denevs, but how are we supposed to survive from now on?
Another mumbling host over there, Handsome. It seems they have a lot to say, although they're not that pleasing to listen to. What did the host say? Well, I'd rather not repeat it. It made me think of when I used to be a bandit before I came to Elbridge. Whenever I stabbed someone with my dagger, I thought to myself, this is all inevitable. I was born to do this. But sometimes I would have other thoughts. Like if I could go back, would it be possible for me to choose a different path?
the sea with our children. Live and spread endlessly. Grow and turn all into our family. The family will grow and consume all. Then our children will prosper forever. What are you doing? No, we finally became one. No, I don't want to go. We want to live too. The family cannot be separated. The family cannot be. The sound of the bugs. It's gone. All I hear are the waves. In the end, this is where I die. But I'm not afraid. Thank you for granting me my wish. None can stand against the laws of nature. Those of you who deny me shall face ruin.
Thankfully, I didn't find any hosts that were wearing the necklace of the Ribjaw. Although your stories offer much to think about. If the hosts are a reflection of Serpent's inner thoughts, does that mean Serpent wanted to be respected as well? I understand Serpent is the god of evil, but I think I can relate to those feelings a little. Anyway, I discovered a giant turtle nest ahead. I believe it belongs to the creature that attacked us out at sea. Maybe Pen is somewhere nearby as well. Good work. I still haven't found Pen, but at least we secured the surrounding area. Huh? You want to know why I said I understand serpents? That's... I had a similar experience before, of wanting to gain someone's approval. Count Zid wanted me to become the greatest knight in Arcris, although I was always scolded for failing to meet his expectations. One night, when I was suffering over my own shortcomings, Mother embraced me and told me this: Canna, you are my masterpiece, just the way you are. Her words felt so warm back then, they brought me to tears. I wasn't going to tell you that, Rune Hunter. Let's hurry. I'm sure the others are waiting.
Place, rookie. There's still people around. Some look infected, but we may still have a chance. Let's look for any survivors, including my brother.
Forget it. It's too late for me. A parasite just went in my arm. I'll turn into a host within minutes. Resist! I never even considered it. Maybe it's better if I died. I'm too weak to be of use to anyone. If I knew I was gonna die here, I would have tried more things.
Get it together, you bastards! Why are you giving up already? Your attitude is pathetic. It ain't too late. We just gotta get it out before it reaches your brain. Take it from me. It's always better to do anything you can. Die. Damn it! You go look for Penn, rookie. I'm going to teach this fool the ways of the Ribjaw.
Everyone tried to fight it, but no one came. And now it's too late. Even the people on the Golden Ring. Is this how they died? It's too late. Even the people on the Golden Ring. Is this how they died? Suffering in an endless nightmare. I bet he didn't even try to save them. To hell with his loyalty. He's just a pretender.
You're wrong. Bartus isn't like that. Do you know how hard Vas tried to stop the Golden Ring from sinking? It's the same for me and anyone else who was there that day. We are a family who met at the edge of a cliff. Vas kneeled before me to try and save you too. So stand up, so that you can repay the favor!
You came! I thought no one knew where we were. Me? I ended up coming here while chasing Penn back at the port. Penn climbed onto the Golden Ring and started shooting his bowgun all over the place. He said this was an insult to the Fontaine pirates. Before I knew it, I was fighting at Penn's side. It's the Golden Ring. I couldn't just run away. The end of the island is just ahead. That's where the Golden Ring is. Help Penn. I'm sure he's fighting an impossible battle on his own.
Destined to sink together.
Shut up! You damn parasites! It carried all of our memories. That ship was everything to us. What do you insects know? This is an insult! An insult to all the time we spent together! Penn! What? How did you...
We're right here. No need for all the ruckus. We fight together, Penn.
That's right. We put every little thing we had and more into the Golden Ring. You can say that the spirit of Eldritch itself is contained in that damned ship.
But you know it too, don't you? We lost the Golden Ring 5 long years ago.
Well, sometimes we must come face to face with reality.
Okay, let's destroy the Golden Ring and go back together. Laska, Rookie, are you ready? Let us now head into battle! This reminds me of the old days. After everything we did, to build that ship.
I know, Captain. But, you know, it's also somewhat relieving. Because the Golden Ring was made from the blood of countless whales.
I guess that perhaps the Golden Ring wanted to tell us that it's time for us to change as well.
That's right. Like the crashing of a wave followed by another.
Now, enough talk. It's time to go home. Good work, Rookie. You get ready to celebrate when we get back.
Wait, Rune Hunter. I want to ask you something. Wasn't the Golden Ring a precious ship for the pirates? Yet they seem happy about losing it. They destroyed a precious memory of their past with their own hands. Why aren't they more sad about this? I see. Sinking the Golden Ring shows that they are no longer bound to the past. Even though they were afraid of the consequences of their past, they stood firm and fought back, facing the future, despite fears of the unknown, focusing on the present with all your heart. I see now, Rune Hunter. I'm sorry for bothering you. You must be tired. Let's go back. I'm sure everyone's waiting.
the others? You worked really hard to find me, didn't you? Just as expected from a loyal Ripjaw. Thank you. I guess I lost my temper when I saw the golden ring back in port. I don't know what I was thinking, jumping on board like that. But I guess everything worked out in the end. After all, the captain made up with Lascarina. I'd say that's all thanks to me. And we got to think about how we should live from now on. It's our fault that the Nevs disappeared. The sea parasites spread. Anyway, today we celebrate with a proper Eldritch party. Everyone made it back alive, so enjoy yourselves.
Dear Mother. Mother, I'm afraid I won't be able to complete my mission. Eldridge was a lawless land, just as the Count said, and it was a fitting place to carry out my task. But during my time here at World's End, I was able to learn about the true kindness people can show one another. The Rune Hunter, who was my target, put themselves in harm's way to protect me, even though they knew of my intentions. Because of that, I now wish to repay their kindness, even if it means that I can't return to Arcus. I know very well that there is no mercy for those who fail their mission. I'm sure I will be hunted by the other Knights of Arcus, but I wish to focus on the present and move forward one step at a time. Mother, my heart is filled with yearning and worry for you every day. Please look after your health, even though I can't be with you. Love, Canna.
Hey, Rookie. I heard you needed a ship to Hira? Bartus told me. Hira is difficult to navigate because of the heavy fog. Of course, that's not a problem if you have Longfellow. I'll personally take you to Hira for saving Pen, so talk to me when you're ready to leave. All right, I'll see you soon. I'll be getting ready to set sail until then.
Following their reconciliation, the pirates of Eldritch reached an agreement to stop hunting the Denevs. Over time, the Denevs will return to the seas of Ganida, and the sea parasites will naturally disappear from Eldritch. You accepted Lascarina's offer to take you to Hira. Thanks to Lascarina's Longfellow that has the power to clear the fog, you felt safe even while sailing through the heavy sea fog. Serpent's influence was steadily growing across the Tron continent. You took Zid's letter of introduction from Canna and felt curious as to how the Zodiac Master of Hira could help this situation.